Breaking news: Obasanjo declares support for first Yoruba World Carnival of Arts and Culture. Hello, my wonderful people. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has strewn his weight behind a festival, cultural display of arts and culture, of the wealth and artistry of the Yoruba great, the southwest area of the country. And he has thrown his weight behind this, calling yes for huge, conversing yet for huge support, saying this is a good step in the right direction and should be encouraged and should continue. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Obasanjo declares support for First World Yoruba Carnival of Arts and Culture, as planning committee named him as Ambassador Extraordinary. Former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has declared support for the First World Yoruba Carnival of Arts and Culture, holding next year, February, in Ile-Ife, Osun State, and becoming its ambassador extraordinary. The World Yoruba Carnival of Arts and Culture is a celebration of rich and ancestral history of arts and culture, crafts, and of Yoruba people, with the week-long carnival projected to welcome Yoruba descent and visitors from all around the world. Chairman Central Planning Committee of the Carnival, Dr. Tunde Adegbola, announced this when he led the team on a visit to the former president in his Ota home, Ogun State, to discuss the modalities for the first edition of the carnival. Adegbola, in a released statement made available to newsmen by the carnival director, Professor Ademola, emphasized unique diversity of the Yoruba culture, arts, and how individuals from ethnic groups has exceeded greatly beyond shores of Nigeria in every continent across the globe, but noted with great regret the inability to convert with rich cultural heritage in the country, at to the point where it would foster our growth in the area of economy and innovation development as seen in some nations. Agbola, an engineer and a cultural activist whose committee was inaugurated in May by the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye, however, said it was such situation that inspired the hosting of the carnival, pointing out that the arts and culture event will include consortium and other interactive section to explain the Yoruba heritage in a bid to harvest its benefit for the future and the race as Yorubas and Nigerians in a whole. The carnival would include conundrum and other interactive section to discuss the unique heritage and to harvest the benefits of our future as a people. Chief Obasanjo, in his own remark, while fully endorsing the carnival, reiterated the uniqueness of the Yoruba language by way of names, individual bear and the meaning, and the oriki, others among others, saying such could be used to define the origin of the individual. Members of the planning committee who were Dr. Agbola with Dr. Agbola on the visit were Mrs. Bosse, Mr. Taiwo, Mr. Jude Olatunji, and others. So, my wonderful people, there you have it. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has given his weight and support behind the great carnival being put together by the Yoruba people in preparation for February 2022. It will be the first of its kind, and guess what? Olusegun Obasanjo is an ambassador. A team of those on the committee have gone to see him and to discuss modality and to see how we can foster development and bring the Yoruba people closer, and other, tribes and indigenous can also understand the uniqueness of the Yorubas and come to appreciate what they represent, what they stand for, the ancestral heritage and all that. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has given his weight behind this very proposition. Is encouraging it in every way, form, or kind. He's giving his very best to this, and he's saying it is a good step in the right direction. Of course, Olusegun Obasanjo, I must tell you, is very fortunate. Is one of the people who, is well loved and respected by his people, having been a president both at the military rule as well as during the civilian rule. He has won the love and respect of many Nigerians. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is now an ambassador to this very said group. In preparation for 2022 February, he's thrown his weight behind this group and the declaration preparation towards this very carnival being anticipated and planned for. The Yoruba people, the southwestern end of the country, are looking forward to this, and as such, I've gone to Chief Olusegun Obasanjo to let him know that he's one of their amiable, admired patron who they will be looking forward to be there, and to also throw his weight and support, and to be able to bring out the rich heritage. Funny enough, this was inaugurated by the Oni of Ife. The Oni of Ife was one of those who put together this very group, and is a huge fan and in great support. You see, recently we see that the Yoruba monarchs, some are for and some are not really, in line with some of the things that are going on in their own backyard, so to say. We've seen the Alafi of Oyo turn back those whom the Oni of Ife has sent to him. This group was supposed to be looking out for the Yorubas, things that make up for Yoruba people, make them unique, and to be able to look out for their race as a people together. But we see that the Oni of Ife is more, will I say, more liberal or more in tune with his people. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is throwing his weight right behind those who are coming up with this first of its kind festival and saying this is a good step in the right direction. Carry on, I am with you. It's important that, why there are traditional monarchs there is so that people can work together and things, can be done smoothly and people can flow together. It calls for orderliness and for people to be able to flow together. Anyway, my wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.